So last night I went to go see Uncharted with my friends, and I gotta say, I had a blast with it. So today I thought it was time for me to stop and review Uncharted. Please note that everything that I will say in this video is just my very own opinion. My name is Nation, and you are free to comment down below. What did you think of the Uncharted film? Have you played the games? Let me know down in the comment section below. With that being said, please don't forget to check out that Twitter. That's going to pop up on your screen right now. And without further ado, let's get right into our review.
There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Going into Uncharted, I expected it to be a mediocre, average B movie. But I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. So with that being said, let's move right into the good. And the good thing that comes to mind here is that it is a fun time. I really enjoy my time going to the theater with my friends to watch Uncharted. Now, a little background knowledge about me is that I do not own a PlayStation. I don't think I've ever owned a PlayStation. So I've never played the games, and I do not know these characters as my friends do. My friends, some of them have PlayStations, and then some of them just played the Uncharted games off of their PCs. So I don't really have that connection to these characters or to this world or this franchise as my friends do. Coming out of the movie, they said that it's kind of like the games. This is how they would imagine that the games would play out. Going into the movie, they were more negative on it than I was. Going into it, they were saying the movie's going to be mid, the movie's going to be trash. Walking out of it, they said that it was a great time. It was a fun time and a lot better than what they were expecting. So quickly, while I was watching the movie, I caught on to each of the characters and their personalities and their quirks. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The action I was already betting was going to be great, and I'm happy to say that as well did not disappoint me. It's so much fun watching Tom Holland do his thing without any superpowers at all. Like, this is not a spoiler, but there's one scene where he kicks a dude and he doesn't go flying back like how Spider-Man would do a guy. Tom Holland kicks the dude and he just flops to the floor because the dude is so strong and bigger than him. So I think stuff like that I found entertaining, and it was a lot funnier than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be that funny. I knew they were going to be, charming and have a lot of quips, but I was not expecting the comedy to hit as well as it did. And I think the relationship between Sully and Nate wasn't that bad. Now, is it the greatest relationship ever? Is it like a Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc.? No. Is it like a Woody and Buzz? No. It's not like that friendship. It's not like that bond, that great connection. But it is kind of like a mentor figure type of thing. And I think I really like that aspect. They kind of talk to each other. Their chemistry, their on-screen chemistry reminds me of me and my friend, how we just throw quips out there constantly, and how we just talk bad about each other, like to each other's faces. Like we're just those type of friends. Like we're a fun group. Again, this movie makes you care about these characters and what their goal is. When the twists and betrayals happen, it's a shocking moment because they matter. This was number 9 on my most anticipated list of the year. It's a film that's right up my alley. I just thought it was a fun, enjoyable little adventure film. But with that being said, let's move right into the mix. And the mix thing that comes to mind here is that it's very formulaic. I feel like I've seen this type of movie before, and honestly, countless times throughout watching it, I started finding comparisons to the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, when I say that, I mean that they're globe-trotting. It's a nice big adventure. There's like high-stakes action that's just ridiculous that any human wouldn't survive. But I think that's what makes the Fast and Furious movies fun, and that's what made this movie fun for me. Also, with the betrayals and characters, they're written as greedy. Like, the characters, except for Nate, are written as greedy. So you can't trust anyone except Nathan. Everyone has their own purpose, everyone has their own goal, and no one can be trusted. That makes for a very great, shocking twist reveal, but most people won't get on board with the characters. For me, I got on board with the characters because I just like the actors, I like the way they were portrayed, and I just think that when you're doing something like this, when you're trying to go for the gold, I feel like everyone's going to have their own agenda. No one's going to be, trustworthy in the business. And I think that provided a little bit more verisimilitude to me. That being said, this is in the mixed category because it never took me out of the film. In conclusion, there is no bad. Uncharted was a fun, energetic, swashbuckling adventure film that provided enough escapism for me to forget that Tom Holland can't use his web shooters this time. Just like Sonic and Detective Pikachu, it's a good enough video game movie that's going to provide a lot of enjoyability, and there's a sweet cameo inside of the film. I'm going to give Uncharted, I want to say a B+, but I had so much fun with it. I got to go A-. It's something that I'm definitely going to buy on Blu-ray when it comes out. I got to go 8.9 to 9 out of 10. It's in that range, high B, low A type of deal. And I would say definitely see it if you are a fan of the video games, but also definitely see it if you just are a fan of adventure films. Because for me, I'm not a big fan of the games because I don't know the games. I've never played them. But I always love watching movies like this that's just enjoyable, lighthearted adventure flicks that's just so much fun. And that's basically what I got. Alright guys, that is it for the review. Please know that everything that I did say in this video was just my very own opinion, and you're free to comment down below. What did you think of Uncharted? Please don't forget to check out that Twitter that's going to pop up on your screen right now. And also, let me know down in the comment section below, have you played the Uncharted games if you made it this far in the video? Have you played the Uncharted games? What did you think of them? Recommend me some of the games. What's the best game in your opinion? And with that being said, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Peace.